Hi everyone, how are you doing today? The other day I was traveling across France, and on my way I stopped by a shop, and in the alcohol section I found this product, the Pruneaux d'Agen. Apparently I have no idea what exactly it was, but I got curious and I got a bottle, so later on I started investigating. It appears it's a particular way of preserving the prunes for the winter or for special occasions. Plums appears to be brought to France in the 13th century from Crusaders coming back from Syria, and the legend says that they brought some stones from the plums and donate them to some monks, which start producing them, and the plums become widely cultivated around the 16th century in the Aquitaine region of France, which is in the southwest France. There are very different ways to preserve the prunes. Most commonly you use any type of eau de vie, in particular Armagnac, which is the case I will taste today. But apart of that, it's also common for some people to use wine or any other spirit available. Nevertheless, as I said before, I haven't tried before. I like to try new things and to share my thoughts and experience. I'm really curious to give this drink, I assume, a try. Mainly what I've managed to find, this type of spirited prunes is the common way the common thing you to offer when you invite someone for a visit. Like usually invite someone for a coffee. Some sources says in that particular region is also common to invite someone for a chat and to offer that instead. So I think mostly this is used as a way to preserve the prunes and offer the prunes. So Tim, I guess you will like that one. However, I'm also curious how the Armagnac that has been in contact with the prunes for some time has evolved, and then I will try to use that probably prune influenced Armagnac in a cocktail. So let's not waste more time and try this. Okay, so let's give it. Let's try to open. Okay. Oh yeah, it definitely smells kind of sweeter than regular cognac or Armagnac, and you kind of catch on the nose some of those prune notes. So as far as I know, the best way you to serve it is in a glass. Something like this, and I'm curious also to taste it. It feels quite syrupy while I was pouring the Armagnac, so I assume the sugar content is also, I don't know if there is additional sugar added or it's just some of the natural sugars in the prunes that got transferred to the spirit. Most recipes calls for 40% Armagnac that is used, but between the fruit juices and everything, at the end it goes down to roughly 16 to 18%. This one is 16% in my particular case. So let's see how it tastes. Once again, it's quite soft and sweet on the nose. Wow. It's not like I don't notice the Armagnac, but it has such a dominant and soft plum flavor, and it's really syrupy, so it's more like a syrup and alcohol-free drink than an alcohol drink. Of course, on the back of the palate you notice the alcohol, and once you swallow you got this kind of soft burning of the alcohol, but okay, I'm not saying you to do that, but it's so soft and so sweet, even a kid will drink that without a problem. It's really good. I didn't know what to expect. As I said, I just saw it. I was like, okay, I want to give it a try. But I'm quite impressed how plum or prune forward this one is, and how gentle to the tongue it feels. Well, I don't know how available it is. For example, in northern France, I've never seen this one. I found it in the south, more or less in the region where it originates from. But really, if you by any chance find something like that, or this particular brand, there are various brands that produce this type of Pruneaux Agen. If you find it, I think it's worth it a try, and it's fairly cheap compared to other spirit-based products around here. So I'm curious to try also the plum, that I think it will be even more sweet. So now the question is, can we incorporate this beautiful spirit into a drink? And I think we can. So let's try something else. In order to see how Pruneaux d'Agen will go into a cocktail, I decided to try to make the Armagnac after all. This cocktail calls for Armagnac, but I think the rest of the ingredients will play very well with the prune notes that the Pruneaux d'Agen has. So let's see how it goes. We take our shaker, and to the shaker we need to add 1 ounce or 30 ml of the Armagnac from the Pruneaux d'Agen. Then the recipe calls for 10 ml or 1/3 of an ounce of dry or white vermouth. The same amount of 10 ml or 1/3 of an ounce of lemon juice. And last but not least, 3/4 of an ounce or 22.5 ml of peach juice. So now we're gonna add a little bit of ice. And I'm gonna shake. Okay. We take our glass of choice. And we're gonna double strain, mainly because my peach juice is slightly thicker. It's more like a puree. My glass is a little bit bigger than I expected, but it's not too bad. And to decorate, I would like to use 1 prune as well. Having the pit inside makes it a little bit difficult to position the prune, but I think it looks quite good, to be fair. So let's give it a taste. It's quite nice, I have to say. It's fairly soft, The first thing that I notice on the tongue is the flavor from the peach juice and citric notes from the lemon juice. And after that you have some sweetness and additional floral notes from the Pruneaux d'Agen. But I don't really detect easily the vermouth, the dry vermouth, but anyhow it's really little amount. So nevertheless, it doesn't sound, because of the Armagnac, that is a perfect drink for the summer. Actually, I think it is. It's quite refreshing, it's quite crisp, if I can say, and I would like to have another one soon. So if by any chance you manage to find Pruneaux d'Agen, I think you should not hesitate and give it a try. I hope you enjoyed at least as much as I did. Thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye everyone.